The permanent financial stability mechanism in practice is nothing more than another tool to cushion major European banks from the consequences of their reckless speculation on the financial markets. It is a mechanism to make working class people throughout Europe pay for the crisis of a broken financial system and a crisis ridden European capitalism. Now, Messrs Barroso and Van Rompuy, you tell me this morning, because you have not done so far, the morality of transferring tens of billions of euro of private bad debts of speculators and bankers gambled wildly on the Irish property market and placing those debts on the shoulders of the Irish people, who carry no responsibility whatsoever for them. Far from being a bailout, your IMF EU intervention in Ireland is a mechanism to make vassals of the Irish taxpayers to the European banks. You are destroying our services and the living standards of our people. You claim to be democrats, but you enslave the working people of Europe to the markets, the financial markets, who lead you around by the nose. Now, your financial stability mechanism is a vicious weapon dictated by the markets, masquerading as something benign. We will insist on the left in Ireland that it goes to a referendum of the Irish people before it is passed.
And to the distinguished member of this Parliament that comes from Ireland and made a question suggesting that the problems of Ireland were created by Europe, let me tell you, the problems of Ireland were created by irresponsible financial behaviour of some Irish institutions and by the lack of supervision in the Irish market. Europe is now part of the solution, is trying to support Ireland, but it was not Europe that created this fiscal irresponsible situation and this financial irresponsible behaviour, and Europe is trying to support Ireland. Because this is important to know where the responsibility lies, and this is why it is important that those of us, and this is clearly the majority, that believe in European ideals, that we are able to have as much as possible a common response.